Please welcome on stage with me Lola, the Director of Sustainability of Six Senses Southern Dunes, the Red Sea, and Marwa as well, Sustainability Officer, same property. I will get you something to talk. Or Mariam is getting you something to talk. Here we go.
Yeah.
And the big green, please.
Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope we're still awake. I think I saw a few people dozing off. I was staring at people. My name is Lola Okunrinboye, and I'm the Director of Sustainability for Six Senses Southern Dunes, one of Red Sea Global Properties in Saudi Arabia. And I'll let Marwa introduce herself.
And my name is Marwa, the Sustainability Officer at Six Senses Southern Dunes.
It's a pleasure to be here today, and we're going to be talking to you about community engagement. Six Senses, as you might know, is a luxury hospitality brand solely focused on wellness and sustainability. So today, we're going to be sharing the challenges that we faced in the last few years. We've been in Saudi Arabia for 2 years now, slightly over 2 years, and we're the flagship hotel or resort in Red Sea Global brand. I'll tell you here about how we've engaged with the local community. It's a remote location, and the barriers that we faced and how we overcame them. So we're going to be telling you about stories, interesting stories, and how we, face these challenges. So number one is environmental awareness. We had challenges around environmental awareness, sustainability awareness. We also had social and cultural barriers. We had low level of trust. The community did not trust us. Also resistance and the cultural heritage as well. So we'll give you stories about this. Marwa will tell you a lot about the first story.
So the Mango Festival, its annual celebration in Umluj, and our resort said we will go and support the community with the festival. Our F&B team bought 200 kilograms mango, and our sustainability team distracted the mango seed oil. So when we went to the festival, I was explaining to people, like talking about sustainability, give them awareness. Everyone was saying what she's talking about. What is sustainability? Just give me the product. Can I take one for my sister? So after that, I said, Marwa, you should stop giving the oil for free, and you should do something. Then I did competition. I let them guess this oil made out of what? If you want this oil, I want you to guess which part of the mango we extract this oil from. So after that, they start to engage with me. They start to ask questions. And at the beginning, that was a win. OK, this is the picture from the festival. Yeah?
Yeah. Thank you. So the key thing here is we converted them from just wanting the oil or the products, but just wanting to know more about how we got it, the reason why this is important. You can't just, it's like upcycling, recycling the mango and getting oils from it. Another issue that we had was cultural barriers. We had schools where we'd go to visit them and invite them over to the resort, and they would be like, sorry, we're a girls-only school, we're not allowed to be mixed with other sexes. It has to be female and male separate. We then had to build the trust by telling them that we'll ensure there'll be privacy. We collaborated with the leaders, made sure that when we invited them over to the resort, we provided privacy for these young girls. We then realized that helped out a bit, and some of these girls started actually training other girls in their schools and going out into the community. This here shows, let me go back to the previous slide. How do I go back? The red one, okay, thank you. So as you can see here, this was one of the workshops that we had with the girls. They were making tote bags with old clothing items. The second picture you can see here is when we had a lecture and showed them about how to do some workshops as well. Here, you can see we're getting more of the students coming to the resort, coming to learn more about sustainability, having practical workshops with them as well. This picture that you can see here was when we had a tree planting event. This was about last week. Martin was at this event. It was a collaboration between the Ministry of Environment, Water and Agriculture. So it kind of engaged more people within the community, not just the schools. We had local farmers coming to join this event as well, and the Environmental Authority. Time, oh my goodness. So as you can see here, we had a festival where kids had practical examples, giving them, different types of waste bins to show them how do you separate this waste. The things that you think it's basic stuff, but the kids found it really exciting. Students became ambassadors. Do you want to talk about the students that came to this one?
Yeah, sure. So we trained 16 girls, and they conducted the workshops to the community. And they was facing everyone from the community, the kids, their parents, even men. Next one. Okay, this is you.
Okay. So here you can see we went to the schools, the kids were more excited. They go home and tell their family members, and everybody gets more engaged with sustainability as well. Time is going. Finally, we had a seed bank event where, you remember I mentioned to you where the farmers were feeling like they didn't want to share their hundreds of years of knowledge with us, but they decided that they would come and tell us more about this. So now we are learning from the local farmers, and they're now training even our gardeners within the resort. These are pictures that we had of this event. Finally, we have cafe and restaurant owners having initiatives like plastic-free ideas. They are trying to get rid of single-use items as well in the cafes. So it's growing. It's still new, but it's growing within the community. These are all other events that we had. Finally, I just want to share a few key insights here. As you can see here, we noticed that dialogue builds trust. Now the community is trusting us more. We're having more invitations from different schools. They're coming to the resort, and we're going out to the schools. Empowerment drives ownership. Educating the youth is very important. You can see the kids are telling their families about sustainability. They want to learn more and come to the resort and learn more. Finally, speaking their language. That's a barrier as well. A lot of us don't speak Arabic. Having locals coming to the resort and also, learning and speaking the language is very important. So I think that's it. Time is up. There's so much examples to share, but we just had to quickly summarize that in 10 minutes. If you have any questions on how we've been able to overcome these challenges, we're here to answer you. We got this award recently from one of the local schools. Thank you.
Thank you.